Third down and 8. Pickett going down the far sideline, and it's off the back of Nate Wiggins, who had plaster coverage, Rod. Kenny Pickett to throw. Flush from the pocket, slings it, and it is broken up by Nate Wiggins again. What an opening series for the Ravens' first-round draft pick. Ravens with the ball for the first time here in August of 24. Josh Johnson at quarterback from the shotgun. He'll hand it off to Owen Wright. Big hole across midfield, and Wright rips off a 12-yard gain to start the drive. Jordan Stout will have the hold. 46-yarder, Justin Tucker. Right down the middle. New season, familiar outcome. It will land in the landing zone. Returned across the 20-yard line. All the way to the 30. No disrespect to HBO, but I got to tell you, this one beats Hard Knocks. Josh Johnson slings it complete into Eagles territory down to the 40-yard line. Philly brings a blitz. Josh Johnson has time. Back shoulder fade. What a catch by Tylan Wallace. Jordan Stout with the hold. Kick is up, and it is right through the uprights. Third down and 2. Johnson to throw. Extending, running, tripped up and taken down at the line of scrimmage. Had something like 900 pins in the LA area for restaurants that he'd either been to or wanted to go to. A little swing pass from Leary to Devin Wade, but it won't get any positive yardage.
This is really going to be
specifically for players.
You got to be on the other side of the mic. So if somebody interviews you, then you get the Ravens chain. And then you take it.
Resonate with you and this team, you think, in the offseason, and again, as you guys work to get back there?
Yeah, it's hard. It's not an easy thing to go that far, that deep in the playoffs, have such a good year, and not end with the goal that we wanted. But I think it goes to show like what we can do, and I think we're just scratching.
A big-time play. We just missed it.
Do we have the ball?
Let's watch it on the replay together.
On 4th and 2. Leary's pass is caught, and a nice move by Dayton Wade to extend the drive down inside the 20-yard line. Right side. Quarterback sneak.
He's in.
Devin Leary in for the touchdown.
Just a hard quarterback sneak. Tried to get in. Go ahead.
The Maryland Lottery offensive play of the game. Jake Elliott from 50. Kick on the way. It has the distance. It is off the upright and no good. No good. Now the rookie from Cincinnati looking for a miracle. Bringing it across the 20-yard line. That's Chris Collier across the 30 and out to the 34-yard line. So again, Rod getting used to that new look of the kick dropping into the landing zone as the kick return returns to the NFL. Josh Johnson under pressure, hit, and here it comes off the edge. Heineke under pressure down the middle. It is broken up. Jalen Armour-Davis climbing the ladder and making a play on the ball.
A lot of depth. That made the ball go up, and Armour-Davis almost got an interception on that first pass down there, down the field.
Josh Johnson to throw on 3rd down. Drifting to the right, under pressure. Completes it to Kadir Ismail, but right at the line of scrimmage, so the Ravens will not pick up the first down. The gun, blitz pressure coming. Johnson fires near side, and it is caught at the 31-yard line. Keith Kirkwood making the grab on a perfectly placed throw.
Kirkwood just getting vertical, acting like he's taking it ball deep, goes on a 7-cut, which is going to the sideline, and Josh Johnson just throws it away from the defensive back to the sideline. Nice throw and catch.
26 yards with him or across the line from him is universal. An early snap, that's a Orioles tonight. right on third. Josh Johnson out of the gun. And he throws a strike to Malik Cunningham. The former Louisville Cardinal spins his way down the sideline for a first down. And this year dedicated him exclusively at wide receiver. There's Collier hit in the backfield, and he'll be dropped for a loss on 3rd down and 9. Josh Johnson tries to keep his perfect passing intact. Fires down the middle. He's got Tyler Wallace, and Wallace to the 5, and it's 1st and goal Ravens.
But it didn't bother him. The safety just took a bad angle. That's a really good throw and catch by Johnson to Wallace.
And that's one of the things you can't simulate in practice. You can't simulate running in front of a safety knowing if you don't time it right, you're getting drilled.
But you
right alone to the backfield. He'll get the carry, and he bounces to the out. Kirkwood in motion. Johnson rolls out. He's got the back going right, reaches for the pylon.
Oh, that's a close one.
And
He hit the pylon. It has to be a touchdown.
I know. The
I got to
question
see
now,
if the knee was down.
Right, was his knee down before he hits the pylon with the ball?
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. His knee never touched. The ball crossed and hit the pylon. That is a touchdown.
And that'll be a red challenge flag coming forth.
You shouldn't have to challenge it.
Because it wasn't ruled a touchdown,
true
you have
that.
to use the challenge flag. All scores are automatically reviewed. But as we look at the replay, his knee is not down.
After replay assist, the ruling on the field is a touchdown.
All right, there you go. So John Harbaugh doesn't have to use the challenge, as well as a different strategy.
They're seeing the guys they used to look up to. Now they get to play with them.
Jones on 1st down. Good protection. Going deep. Got a man open. He's got him at the 15 and in for the touchdown. Dayton Wade. And nobody happier to see the long ball than Lamar Jackson, as Emory Jones goes up top for a 56-yard touchdown throw to Dayton Wade. Ravens take a break. We'll take a look. Take us through the route, Rod. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh, yeah, he got him. He set him down. But the great double move by the receiver, bad angle by the defensive back who went underneath the receiver instead of to the upfield shoulder. But
it's a young man who's making at the bottom of your screen. It's Bump Cooper. Paddock wants to throw. He's hit as the ball flutters incomplete. No whistle, so this is still a live ball.
it is. It's the nail they ran last week. He just worked his way through it.
Incomplete forward pass.
On the defensive side, I think Isaac is playing outstanding football coming in, making plays.
Emory Jones sacked back at the 32-yard line, trying to scramble forward.
And Robinson, those three.
From 49, it has the distance. And this one is no good again.
Yeah, Lamar has become such a better passer as he's going through his careers in the league.
Big hit on a loose ball, but recovered. Unless they whistle this one dead. Kadir Ismail hit, made the catch, took the hit, ball came loose.
Where's that football move at?
Field to catch, fumble, and recovery by the offense.
That's not a catch to me. You got to have 2 steps in a football move, right?
Owen Wright and Malik Cunningham are deep. Wright takes it on the hop. He'll take it across the 20. He's got a gap. He's to the 30. Owen Wright to the 40.
Showed that they can hang with one of the better teams in the league.
Second down and 17 for Johnson. Owen Wright is the back. Blocked there by Jones, the left tackle. As they go low, Kadir Ismail makes the grab. Penalty goes against the Ravens. 3rd and 17. They still need the 40-yard line. Johnson, draw play, right. Up the middle. And the tackling brings him eventually down for the Ravens. And the 10-year veteran Josh Johnson is the quarterback, and the handoff to Owen Wright, who's out of Monmouth.
Once again, out here today to be able to showcase what he can do.
3rd down 11. Johnson. And there is a running back cut last year in May by Denver, reeled in by Green Bay. 2nd down 10. It's Wilson again. Bouncing and trying to fend off the oncoming tackle of Washington, who brings him down after a gain of 4. Wilson the back, third and Wilson on the move. Pratt will go to his running back. There's a nice block right there by Toure. And then he is finally hauled down from behind by Waltho.
But then, I would agree with that notion. And most of those spots, you feel like you can lean a certain way. But the back end of that receiver room is still something that you cannot project.
Quarterback Josh Johnson has Collier back there again. Second down, 9. Pursued well, knocked down on the border, and Missouri third down, 11. To the air they go. Johnson the throw. Anthony's the grab, the 5-year veteran. Fourth down and 2, Johnson to the air. Got the first down. Nice looking catch right there by Charlie Kohler. Josh Johnson. Good time. Throw caught right across the middle. Taylor Wallace. A foot race. Anderson tries to knock him out. Hit the pylon. Touchdown. What a catch and run with the veteran Tylan Wallace. So now the kickoff will come from the Cheese. First down and 10. Pratt, Merriweather, and then trailed on the play and hit by Malik Harrison. He was a third-round pick out of Ohio State 5 years ago. Michael Pratt out of Tulane. Second down and 1. And a good hit right there once again by Hopper, who continues to star. He led him in tackles. Leary, oh! All right, here comes the return. Owen Wright will bring it. He finds a gap, and he's tackled in the play by Henry Pearson. Second down and 4. Leary. And Kelly again spurts free, gets into the secondary and grabbed by L.J. Davis. John Kelly has had time with the Rams, Browns, and now the Ravens. 3 timeouts. Baltimore, first and 10 for Leary. He gets away from the pressure and cuts and he throws, and it's deflected and picked up on the play. Wade, touchdown, Baltimore. Second down and 10. Baltimore 3 timeouts. Rookie quarterback Devin Leary is in there and swings one interception. And the Ravens with the first and 10. Pressure applied, dumps it on the wall. 3rd and 14, they need the Baltimore 31. Leary with time, throws by number 30 is what Johnny's really getting at. First down and 10 at the 17-yard line. Pratt, second option, intercepted and picked off by Trenton Simpson. Simpson is a 3rd-round pick last year out of Clemson, and a pick right there, and Pratt looks like he's hurt. The deep safety for Green Bay, second down and 7. Leary, Kelly, good stop in there. Mosby had a hand on it. 50 safety for Green Bay, second down and 7. Leary, Kelly, 55 yards.
I find it fascinating. If you ask, no player has ever said.
Leary will take it, the quarterback. New quarterback is Emory Jones. And he gives off here to Kelly. And he is stuffed.
I'm watching on the air. Now I've got you in my space. I won't let go again.